Yo, what's good, you guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, guys. So today, I'm bringing you guys another video. Today's Friday, so we're talking about various different topics every single Friday. Today, I'm talking about the importance of patience. I think that's going to be the title of this video. If you guys have any suggestions and you guys want to, let me know in the comment section below what I should talk about next, then I will. But without further ado, let's get right into it, all right? So the purpose of this video is just to kind of get your head on the way it works. And I want you to understand more about, your patience and your time and everything. I want you to understand that because it's crazy. A lot of people believe that, time is just caving in on them so quickly. And although, our time here on earth as a human is very limited, like we know this, you're not going to be here forever, of course, like no one is. But I want you to know that we really can't really comprehend how long life actually is, because nothing in life is as long as life itself. Because if your life is done, then nothing inside of it is going to be longer. You know what I'm saying? So our minds truly can't understand time as much as we would like to. And that causes our minds to really start to be like, oh, this has got to happen before this time, or that's got to happen before this time. And it is good to put deadlines on things and have that self-control in a way that you want to do something by a certain time, but do not use the perception of time in a negative way rather than a positive way. So a positive way would be the way I just explained it, while you would be putting yourself at a task to do by a certain time. That's encouraging yourself to get the work done by that certain amount of time, whatever the task may be. But the negative way of doing it, and I want you to stay away from, is thinking about how time is chasing you and it's all caving in and you have no time to do this, no time to do that, so that could stop you from doing it in the first place. And that's the bad side of it. That's the spot I want you to be moving away from, because once again, if anything, you should be using that time that you have as an encouragement to get yourself out there and do things rather than using it as anxiety and being like, oh, this sucks, I have no time, I have no this, I have no that. You have to be patient. Patience is key. This is the importance of patience. I want you to know right now, honestly, no matter what age you are, I'm sure a lot of the people viewing this right now are very young, like very young, probably my age or younger. You have so much time. I personally have been told that I have a lot of time, and I've seen people been told that they have a lot of time that's my age. So I know that I have a lot of time, and I do tend to wander sometimes, and I do think to myself, how I need this done by that time, and the future's a little bit scary sometimes. Like I think about it, and sometimes I have to bring myself down and understand, like, Ashton, like, bro, it's going to be fine. Like, you have a lot of time, and I know a lot of people might not have that outlet, might not have that person. Even though it was me telling myself I had a lot of time, that might not be a moment of realization, and that could continuously haunt you. So I'm telling you right now, like, you have an extensive amount of time. Think it back to the last 5 years of your life. That 5 years seem like forever, right? That's only 5 years of your life. Now think about how long your life actually is and how many years roughly you would have, right? Like, in that manner, in that way of thinking, it's so crazy to think that we just have so much time. Once again, our brains can barely even comprehend it. And that's just the fact that you got to understand. Like, it's huge. I know I'm messing with my hair. I can never get it right for a video. There's always doing something in the, like, whatever. I don't really care about my hair, but that's so important. That's huge. That's something you got to understand, because listen, sometimes we get all worried, sometimes we getting all stressed out about time, but understand, like, it's good. It's going to be okay. You're going to be thinking back 2 years and probably have that problem solved and be like, why was I stressing about it for like that current moment? I was stressing about it so much. And that's not the way to go. You don't want to be doing that. Time is just, we have so much of it. You need to understand, you need to be patient. If you have something going on in your life right now, it will settle itself out. And if it doesn't, then it's not the end of that situation. It's very huge to understand. You have to understand that. Unless, things are going to be not going so well for you. You're going to be having that anxiety, those thoughts, those intrusive thoughts, those whatever that's holding you down, that's weighing you down. You could have that. You know what I'm saying? It's very important to understand just to be patient. Things won't work itself out so quickly. I think I mentioned this in a previous episode, but there's no such thing as a quick fix. You can't just be at a certain level so quick. It's that time that breaks it apart and levels it out and rolls the red carpet out for you, right? So that's why you need to be patient. Be one with time and move with time, instead of trying to solve something so quick and expect something out of it so quick and time's going against you, because it's like, that's not how it's going to work. You can't just do something that quick, like, once again, I think I've mentioned this in a previous episode, but like, if you want your dream body, you want to, like, how do I lose weight quick? how do I do it the quickest way? You can't do it. You got to work out. You got to have a calorie deficit. You got to be putting the work in. Time, right? You got to be patient. How do I grow a business overnight? You can't. It's a quick fix. There's a very small chance your business will blow up overnight, but like overall, you got to understand it's very, very rare, and you shouldn't be focusing on that. You should just be focusing on building it up in general. And people are like, oh, how do I do it overnight? How do I do it in a day, in a week, in a month? You got to understand, there's no such thing as a quick fix. It's going to take time. It's really going to take time, and you have to understand that. So just be patience. A lot of people die out on certain things. They just fade away because they want it so bad, which is cool. I'm glad you're passionate, but you want it too quick. And I mean, you got to be patient. You really got to be patient. You have a lot of time on your hands to work on it. More time than you can comprehend. I can guarantee it. And once it works out for you, you're still going to have so much time in front of you, and you're going to be wondering to yourself, why was I stressing in the first place? You know what I'm saying? It's such a dumb thought to think about, but it's so true. Be patient. If you have a certain thing you want to do and you're thinking kind of towards a quick fix solution, which is very, 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 very difficult for it to even happen, I want you to understand to make a schedule that you can maintain and go throughout your day. So a way I like to put it is place a brick down every single day. Do a little bit, and then eventually you're gonna wake up and see the wall that you've created by placing all these bricks down. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm kind of getting at. So, you know, for an example, if you want to become a YouTuber, like I do, you know, you're thinking, oh, I want to, you know, blow up, and I want to have 10,000 subscribers in one video, or I want to have 1 million views in one video. It's possible. It's not impossible, but it's very, very rare, right? And the thing is, when I say place a brick down in the YouTube way of thinking, I make a video, I put a piece of content out, that's a brick every single day. And then eventually I look at the wall I've created, the community I've gathered, the subscribers I've gained, the views and everything that comes with it. Like, that's the way it is. There's no quick fix. So that's a good example right there, YouTube. But there's so many things, right? Working out every single day, you're placing a brick down. And eventually over the days, it'll eventually create a wall for you, and that wall will be your dream body. Or, you know, for your business, you maybe do something business related, or, you know, hire people, or start your business on your website. I don't know too much about entrepreneurship, to be quite honest with you, but do you? You know, if you're into that, you know more than I do. And eventually you do business related things towards your goal, and then you'll look at the wall. It's very important, all right? So I want you to know right now, this is your sign to understand to be patient. Be patient, because you got a lot of life ahead of you, especially if you're around my age, which I'm sure a lot of people watching this video are. Yeah, you got a lot of life ahead of you. You got a lot of time to figure it out, what you want to do. You got a lot of time to make friends. You got a lot of time to learn. You got a lot of time to just do what people normally do in life. That's facts. All right, and I know it's sometimes hard to believe that, but it's true. You'll see it one day, all right? So this is the video, right? This purpose of this video is just to get you to understand that. To get you to understand that you have time. Patience is so keen to just doing anything in your life, all right? So that's it for this video. Hopefully I changed your mind a little bit about you stressing about the future and stressing about how much time you really have, because there's a great chance you have an extreme amount of time that you can't even comprehend, and I can't even comprehend. So that's it for me. I love all you guys. Hopefully this made sense. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, comment section below. Let me know. Let me hear it or see it. I'll try to get back to you. I'm sure this is very straightforward, but if there's still some concern, let me know. And once again, if you guys have any suggestions about what I should talk about next in the video, let me know. Any topics you guys want me to touch up on, you guys are the ones who watch my videos, so this is very important to me to give what you guys want. So that's it. Once again, I love all you guys. See you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace out.